What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another video from Warlock Waluigi. And today we're going to be discussing a game that came from last week's PlayStation event. And you know what that game is? Is it Spider-Man? No. Is it God of War? Nuh-uh. It's Wolverine from Insomniac Games. Oh my god, it's happening! And ladies and gentlemen, I cannot contain my excitement for this game. It has been more than a decade since the last Wolverine game. That game was X-Men Origins Wolverine, and that game showed us exactly the potential that Wolverine has as a standalone video game character. And this is such a good sign for me because it shows that Marvel is not afraid to do more than just Spider-Man in their repertoire. Because, let's face it, there's a lot of characters in it that we want to see get their own game. But for now, we got Wolverine, we got Spider-Man, we had Miles Morales get his own game. I just want to sit back and be like, man, I appreciate Insomniac. I love everything that they have done so far for Marvel. It has been tremendous. I had the absolute pleasure of platinuming both Spider-Man games on PS4 and PS5. So you know damn well I'm going to pick up this game. I'm going to platinum the hell out of it because I love Wolverine. He is my second favorite superhero of all time, and he's getting his own game. I can't wait. I mean, I do have some hopes and maybe a couple of things that I don't want to see, but mainly it's stuff that I want to see. I don't want to talk about things that could bring this excitement down because, ladies and gentlemen, Wolverine getting his own game again after about, let's say, 12 years, I think, to this day. Maybe not the day, but yeah, we have waited 12 years for Wolverine to come back to gaming. Besides, Ultimate Alliance or what have you, whatever, maybe the mobile games, but by himself, us Wolverine fans, we're eating good. We're eating good because it's already been confirmed, and I will show right here that Wolverine will be a game that will be full-fledged. It will get just as much focus as Spider-Man got, for instance. It's basically what it said. And a mature feeling. Yes, mature rating. That's right. We're going to be hacking and slashing, baby. We're going to be thirsty for the blood of those who try to hurt the innocent. And now I want to talk about exactly what I want to see from this game. Now, number one, of all voice actors, I definitely want Steve Blum. That's right, the one and only Steve Blum to come back and voice Wolverine. Because in my head, when I think of what Wolverine sounds like other than Hugh Jackman, I immediately think Steve Blum. Whenever I read a comic, whenever I think of Wolverine's voice, I think Steve Blum. He just has the perfect gravelly voice, bub. I love that. I'm the best there is at what I do. And what I do isn't very nice, bub. I hope he can return to play that character again. Number two, of course, it's already confirmed to have a mature rating, but I want gore. I want no holding back. I want to be able to cut limbs off. I want to, go through people's heads with his claws. I want to rip people to shreds like Wolverine does. And not just that, I want to see the character Wolverine get his ass beat, and I want it to show. I want those regenerative abilities to be on full display. X-Men Origins Wolverine already did a great job with this, showing the detail of the amount of damage you take from bullets and such, and then it would heal up over time. I definitely want to see the regeneration to its full effect here. Because if you know about Wolverine, you know his regenerative healing powers are insane. He can take so much damage and come back from it. And another thing, I'd also would not mind an open world, because I love to just, if I think of Wolverine, I'd love to travel around on a motorcycle and just go from, like, I don't know, bar to bar, or, wherever Wolverine's gonna hang out. And I want to, get into some scenarios where someone's in danger, and I want to, kick their ass, I want to cut them up, show them who's boss, I want to roam around and be the protector that Wolverine is. But it doesn't necessarily stop there. I would not mind seeing this game go to multiple different locations to show that he's like a traveler. Maybe he's on the run, maybe he's just, a drifter. That depends obviously on if he's going to be part of the X-Men, maybe he was part of the X-Men, or maybe he went their separate ways, who knows. But I want to be able to go to more. I definitely don't want it to just be in like New York or something. I want this game to be maybe, of course, what I would probably want the most, I don't know if they're going to do it, I like to see him go to Japan, because not just the Wolverine, but of all the stories that have been told of him in Japan, there's just so much you could do there. It would be so fun. I mean, just imagine Wolverine fighting ninjas, because come on, that would be a fun game right there. Obviously, you could still do some of that, like, you never know, maybe you'll take on the Hand or something. I don't know, but just give me some dudes with swords or something for me to get into fights with, maybe get into some clinking battles, I could go snicked and cut their hands off so their swords go away. I could just think of all the crazy things you could do with Wolverine here. But then, we gotta talk villains, I want to see Sabretooth, for example. Maybe even get more nods to the X-Men, I want to see maybe Xavier, Magneto, and Jean, that'd be cool if this somehow led to Insomniac's larger universe. But if this is self-contained, which it seems like it might be, then we're gonna have a good focused story on our favorite little mutant. And I mean little, he's not tall. Even though Hugh Jackman was tall, Wolverine's not always tall. And I already know that since it's Insomniac, we already know the movement's gonna be a lot of fun. I could just imagine pouncing from enemy to enemy. I want to be able to jump from massive distances and just impale everyone I see in front of me. I cannot wait to play this game, everyone. Now, you've heard me ramble on and on, maybe a little incoherently, but I don't know. I'm just excited. I'm reacting to this, so I want to hear what you guys want from a Wolverine game. I could probably think of a number of things, but what would you guys want? Would you want open world? Would you want focused, linear-driven story experiences? Or maybe something else? Like, what do you want from a Wolverine game? You want the mature rating? I'm sure you do, but if you don't, well, tell me about it. What kind of villains do you want to see? What type of enemies do you want to see? How do you want the fighting style to be? How do you want them to show his regeneration abilities? Sound off in the comments below. Thanks everyone for watching. Of course, now I'm going to do my little self-plug at the end. I've been busy with school lately, so videos have been coming very, very slowly. I am deeply sorry for that. I, of course, will be finishing Shaolin Monks. I will be continuing and finishing that series. Mario Golf may also come. I'm not 100% sure on that one yet, but I do want to play it. I just wish, obviously, I had someone to play with, but anyways, sound off in the comments below what you want to see. Be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'll be sure to cover this game the more as I see it. So thank you, and good night, ladies and gentlemen.